Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is episode 13, box 13. We're getting towards the end here. Just showing you all our socials here, guys. Get your guesses ready. We're getting close to the end, so when we get to box, I think 16 is going to be the last. It might be 17 and a little bit of 17, but I'll let you know when to pull the trigger. Again, whoever guesses comes closest to the actual price I paid will be getting a 9/8 slab, and I'll reveal what that is when you win it, actually. How about that? So we're going to start this one off. This looks like the majority of this box is, I just kind of flipped through it, is bronze and copper, so I'm happy about that. And I don't know if you guys remember these or not. Some of you old-timers would. These are how they used to send comics to us when we subscribed. It's remarkable that any of them got to us in readable shape. But I don't even know what's in here. Let's take a look. Nice. New Mutants 25. The Great Bill Sienkiewicz. Not a super high-grade copy, but I'll take it. And the other one is New Mutants 24. Another Sienkiewicz. So yeah, for those of you who didn't know or have never subscribed, or I don't even know if they still ship them that way. Is there a year on here? I don't see a year. But that's how they used to send comics to. Maybe still do, I don't know. Okay, we got a Time Warp number 4 with a beautiful Michael Kaluta cover. Absolute legend. Yeah, great stuff. And there's quite a few Titans in here, which I'm happy about. This was, in my opinion, my second favorite series of the, I shouldn't say best, but second favorite series of the 80s after X-Men. Of course, there'll be a lot of people who disagree with that, and that's fine. But if you never read this stuff, the Marv Wolfman, George Perez Teen Titans, I highly recommend it. This is annual number 1. Annual number 2, that's, I believe, the first Vigilante, if I'm not mistaken. That has a little bit of value to it. Annual number 3, Tales of the Titans. I don't know if you guys know the story about the Tales of the Titans versus the New Teen Titans, but that was when they switched over from Baxter paper, which is the better quality paper, from newsprint. And for the first year, they actually had 2 Titan series going. They had your New Teen Titans, and then you had the Tales of the Titans. And then at the end of a year, Tales of the Teen Titans just started reprinting New Teen Titans from number 1 over again. So there you go, little history lesson. New Teen Titans number 11. Not Perez, but the great Garcia Lopez, another excellent underrated artist. Number 12. Number 13. 14. 15. 17. Nice Starfire cover. 18. 19. This is when we got Perez back on the covers, at least. Not the interiors, unfortunately. And George was doing his kind of weird coloring. I wouldn't call it painting. It almost looks like a crayon, but not his strength. He should have stuck with penciling, in my opinion, but there you go. Okay, we've got quite a few Titans here. This is number 20. Again, that's a beautiful Perez cover. 21. See, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it looks like he's using colored pencils, or it just did not appeal to me at all. This stuff, I think his line art is way better. This is number 22, beautiful Perez cover. 23, nice Starfire. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. God, these bags need to be changed desperately. 31, 32, and annual number 1. Number 2. This is by John Byrne, and it's I guess not the whole thing. Jose Luis Garcia Lopez and Jim Bakey also did some artwork in here, but I remember this being really nice, John Byrne. And we've got these giveaways that they did. The President's Drug Awareness Campaign, New Teen Titans. Another nice Ross Andru cover. He may have done the interiors. And then the Keebler Company did an anti-drug comic. And I think Perez and Wolfman did this. Okay. Teen Titans Spotlight, which usually was, well, it was a 4-issue series, and or was it? Was this the ongoing? Yeah, this is the ongoing. Each issue just featured a solo adventure of one of the Titans. Number 2. Number 4 with Jericho. Ross Andru, nice. Number 5, also with Jericho. Number 6, beautiful Kevin Nolan cover. One of my all-time faves. Number 7, Hawk with a Jackson Geist cover. Jackson Butch Geist. Another number 8, another Geist cover. Number 11, Brotherhood of Evil. You've got Who's Who in Star Trek with a beautiful Howard Chaykin painted cover. Very nice. Number 2, Howard Chaykin. Thor 360. Part of the great Walt Simonson run. Nice. Amazing Adventures 31. This was one of my favorite Marvel books when I was a kid. Great story, and P. Craig Russell, amazing artwork. Samurai Penguin by my friend Dan Votto. Dan, if you're watching, how you doing, buddy? Okay, next we've got a pretty good stack of Gru. I think we had a Gru in the last box. Again, if you guys have never read this, great stuff, really funny. By one of the greatest cartoonists of all time, Sergio Aragonis. These were worth some money at one point. I don't know what they're worth anymore. We got a number 4. Looks like 2 number 6s. Number 7. I think this is when they went to the better paper for a while. Number 8. This is when Baxter paper was all the thing, the rage. Got Gru Special number 1. And let me jump to the Marvel Gru. Again, this was at one time got as high as 20, 25 bucks. This one's not in mint. We got a number 6. We've got a number 7. Number 8. A second copy. We've got a number 9. Number 10. 11, 12. It's a nice run of Gru. 13. I don't know if it's a complete set. I honestly don't remember how many issues this ran. It did run for quite a while. 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Then we jump to 25. Got 26, 27, and a folded 28. Unfortunately, got a little bit rolled. That'll flatten out. Got some Sandman, number 30, and 29. Great series. Okay, oh boy. We've got a nice run of Alpha Flight coming up here. Missing number 1, but let's get these out of the way. Got a coverless Captain America 414. I'll throw that in the dollar bin. Got a Surfer 82. Ridiculous Ziploc bag. Pretty beat up. All-Star Squadron number 1. We've got 4 copies of that. This is Roy Thomas doing DC Golden Age characters. I remember that coming out when I had my store. Yeah, we've got a pretty substantial run of Alpha Flight here, guys. I'll probably break it up into 2 stacks. It looks fairly complete, with the exception of number 1. We've got a number 2, 3, the bondage cover number 4, 5, I think that's the first puck, 6, 7, 8, 9, one of my favorite covers. That's not the Thing. I think it's the Super Skrull. Spoiler alert. 10, 11, and coming up, The Death of Guardian number 12. We have another spoiler alert. And One Shall Surely Die, and yeah, it's him. And to my knowledge, they haven't brought him back, so there you go. 13, nice Wolverine cover. 14, 15, Submariner, and I think Marina is his cousin, if I'm not mistaken. 16, I always like this, I can't remember the name of the character, but I always liked his costume. I think Byrne did some great costumes. You got 17, which is the X-Men 109 homage, which was Byrne's second issue of X-Men, and the first appearance of Guardian. We've got a number 18. Oh, we're missing 19. And there's a 20, 21. El Diablo, who Byrne used in his first issue of Fantastic Four. 22. And the second half of the run. 23. Got Wendigo versus Sasquatch. 24. And 25. 26. Somewhere coming up, Byrne and Mike Mignola actually switched books. Byrne jumped onto Hulk, and Mignola jumped onto Alpha Flight. Byrne only lasted 6 issues on Hulk because he got into an argument with his editor, which is not uncommon for John Byrne. Yeah, I think this is the first This is either the last Byrne or the first Mignola. It's definitely a Byrne cover. And then we get Mike Mignola. Another favorite artist. Number 30, 31, 32. God, these are great covers. 34. Keep hoping they'll bring Alpha Flight into the MCU and really give these books a shot in the arm. 35. 36. 37, 38, 39, beautiful Mignola, inked by P. Craig Russell. That might have been the last Mignola. This is definitely not his cover, but 41, 43, 44, inked by Kevin Nowlan. This guy was just, I mean, even if he wasn't drawing it, if he inked your stuff, you were very lucky. I mean, look at, yeah, just great. Beautiful. That's him too. 45. I think he just inked that also. 46. 47. I think we had one of these in one of the very first boxes. Beautiful Kevin Nowlan cover. 48, another Kevin Nowlan cover, and annual number 1. Okay, we're down to about the last 30 books. Let's go. And more of the Amazing Adventures, Killraven stuff. Again, highly recommend. It only lasted, I think, 20 issues. Started with Amazing Adventures 18 and ran through, I think, 36. So, yeah, 19 issues. It's a pretty decent shape. 32, 33. Pencil by the great John Romita. Inks by Craig Russell. 34. One of my favorite covers on that run. Here's a 28. 39 was the last one. This is the last issue. So 18 through 39. I guess that's 21 issues. 38. I think he's just hallucinating. All these characters obviously don't appear in this. I mean, it's basically War of the Worlds. Not really part of the Marvel Universe. They did try and bring him in, but here's a 37. 36. Yeah, these may go on the PC, guys. These are very fond memories of my childhood. 35. And we've got a Hulk 418 and another Ziploc. This is one of those gatefold covers. Ta-da! The Wedding of Rick Jones. Okay, Deadpool, Dracula's Gauntlet. As I'm filming this, is day 1 of Deadpool and Wolverine. Hope you guys see it and enjoy it. I watched a couple of reviews, sounded like it was good. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein number 3 with a John Bolton cover. Great artist. John Byrne's Next Man number 30. This is Batman, Master of the Future. Square-bound book. Spider-Woman 31. That's a Frank Miller cover. Number 49. 47. 48. 45 with a Nice Steve Leialoha cover. Big fan of Steve Leialoha's. 46, another Leialoha cover. Mostly known for his inks, but also one of the few great inkers who was also a good artist, if not great. Nightwing number 9 from the New 52, part of the Night of the Owls. Silver Surfer 84. Surfer on Steroids, Ron Lim cover. And the last stack, about 20 books to go here, guys. You've got a Flash 105, another Ron Lim cover. X-Factor 96. Incredible Hulk 331. Another Lethal Foes of Spider-Man number 4. You've got a Daredevil 195, maybe even 2. One newsstand, one direct. Klaus Janson cover. 191. This is when I really stopped liking Frank Miller. I hate this style. Sorry. I just hate it. His earlier stuff, love it. This stuff, crap in my opinion. 192, this is when he let Klaus Janson take over. 193, Klaus Janson, a fantastic, one of the greatest inkers of all time, but not a great artist in my opinion. 194, Hannigan ink by Janson. 180, issue before death of Elektra. 185, you've got the Light and Darkness War number 3. We've got our Rocket Man number 1. Nothing at all like Rocketeer. Number 3. 2 number 3s. Number 4. We've got a Fury of Firestorm 17. And you can get this torpedo for $8. Doubt it's worth anywhere near that. Nice. Kirby Eternals number 7. That is for sure going in the PC. I think I said in an earlier video, I'm definitely getting back into the 70s Kirby stuff. A lot of that stuff I didn't even get to read. Holy crap. Torpedo had this at $12. Probably right around the time when the movie came out. This is Eternals Volume 2, I believe, number 4. We've got an old Silver Age Action Comics number 353. And the last one in this box, this was a popular cover when it came out. X-Men Legends number 9. I sold out day 1 and tried to reorder more, but I don't think they had any. But yeah, I think that's Carl Andrews. Really nice cover. Okay, so that's it for box 13, guys. We're getting there, almost at the end. Again, here's our social. If you saw anything in there that you want, just leave me a comment or shoot me an email at the Gmail address. And we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.